For Collin Gillespie, freshman year was about learning the most basic lessons. All of them. It was about seamlessly fitting into a veteran rotation of upperclassmen. It was also about frustration. The injury right in the middle of his growth as a player, which kept him off the court for a month. But in the end, Collin finished a roller coaster ride of a year, sitting at college basketball's apex, thanks to the right approach.
He was really intelligent about finding his spot on last year's team and what we needed from him without us really explaining it. His basketball IQ is off the charts, but his emotional IQ, that ability to figure out when he's needed, how he's needed, is really special. You don't find many players like that.
The Wildcats had another player like that, who was the National Player of the Year last season. A good example.
Just going against Jalen every day probably was kind of hard for him, but it made him a lot better player. I mean, Collin's fearless. He's a great point guard. That's what I like about him. He's just so fearless. I mean, he's not scared at any moment. He's going to go out there, give it his all, and play hard. I mean, people see him and don't expect that, but he's a killer in my eyes.
After a strong start, averaging double-digit minutes, Gillespie suffered a wrist injury in December, and his development could have been placed on hold. But Collin saw opportunity in an apparent setback.
It was frustrating when it first happened because I've never really been hurt. I didn't know if I was going to play again that year. There was a lot of stuff going through my head. And then started rehabbing right after that. As soon as I got my cast off, I was able to get back and start playing again.
There you go. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. You're a visual learner, man. You just see something, you know how to do it right away.
I think that definitely was a time for him just being even more focused on what we're doing because he's being out, just trying to give some energy to the team during practice and during games.
Sitting on the side, it actually helped me a lot for those couple weeks that I was out to actually sit there, process what the concepts were, what I needed help with, and I think it really helped me being able to watch for that month that I was out.
When you come off that ball screen, zip that pass back, right? Are you good to go? I'm gonna go back to you.
This season, the education continues. What does a good point guard need to do?
Make it as easy as possible for those guys to just go out and play, but at the same time keep us locked into each other, not playing for the crowd, just worrying about 94 by 50 feet and playing Villanova basketball.
A lot of things he did last year kind of fit naturally, and now he's got to really learn our system as a leader. You know, it's like someone that comes into college and is naturally intelligent, so they do well, but they figure out, hey, I got to get better study habits. I can't do it on natural ability anymore. And he's figuring that out. And when he does that, it's just going to make everybody around him better because his natural game makes everybody better. So when he does it within our system, it's going to really accentuate everybody's abilities.
Being the point guard, or being a sophomore with the ball in my hands, takes a lot of responsibility. But I've played basketball for the last 15 years of my life. And I've had that pressure on me for a while, always having the ball in my hands, so I'm comfortable with it, and I'm accepting that role.
He knows we need more scoring. He knows still that Phil and Eric are the go-to guys. So when we need to go to them, he finds them. When we need him, he steps up.
He's like a little pit bull. He's strong. He definitely takes on the challenge, very competitive, has that type of inner fire to him. You probably don't see it as he comes out to him, but he has it in him, and you can see how he plays aggressive and doesn't really shy away from the moment.
He's just a gamer. Like, he's a competitive guy, he's a gamer, and he's focused. I mean, those three combinations, you know, you get a guy like him, and he's always ready. It doesn't matter what you throw at him, he's gonna get up, he's gonna keep fighting. You gotta have a guy like that. You need a guy like that on your team.
I know his father was on him a lot and just told Collin never give up. So I definitely feel like Collin just takes that every day and uses it in basketball.
Growing up, we used to go outside, out back, and we'd play each other one-on-one, and it would get physical, there would be fights, but every time that we played, I think my dad always never would let us win when we were younger, so he would never take it easy on us, and whenever it would be going inside, my mom would be like, oh, who would win? He would come in and say, I won. Who do you think won? With him doing that when I was younger, it made me realize how serious the competition is for me and how competitive I become because of him.
Pascal kicks, Gillespie right corner, open three. The freshman delivers a three and another timeout, and Villanova's made 6 threes in this game.